So you don't need to think.
Assalamu alaikum, doctor. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine. So I'm really very thankful to you today. You are here with me to discuss about the one course name is entrepreneurship. So could you explain to the student in very simple language what is itself entrepreneurship?
Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah.
Okay, Dr. Saab.
This time I let me start the ask from you again.
He's already
Yeah.
working. Yeah.
Hello, doctor. Welcome to the today's
Yeah.
session. We like to ask you some.
Yeah, I have already asked one question about
Uh,
the entrepreneurship. Please explain. Yeah.
yeah, it's like an interesting idea. Like instead of investing a big investment or looking for a family background, but a person can look for everyday small problem which can bring the investment of a low earning coming.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it means and that actually you want to simply saying that to start a business or to start earning money, so you don't need a very big and a huge investment.
Yeah,
It
normally,
is,
yeah,
yeah.
you're right.
So
Like,
sometimes you mean that if there is some issue, you should go for the solution for that issue, then you should convert that solution into the money.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'll give you the example from the computing domain. Like sometime we got a sometimes we got a technical fault and we are inviting the expert to find out the solution and we pay for it, like kind of providing the services.
Yeah.
Then sometimes we like some ask someone to make a good tea for us and we will pay for that services.
Yeah.
So rather than I'm not going for a big hotel to do a big money, but a one time making a good tea for me, I can pay a good handsome money for that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And so what do
So,
you think about
yeah, it's very nice. So
Yeah.
it means that the entrepreneurship basically it is a one sort of mindset.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's
this is a
the
mindset.
yeah.
You should always think for the money, okay?
Yeah.
You should care
Yes.
for the money, you should care to for you should care for all those ideas, all those actions, all those habits by which you can earn the money.
Yes.
Suppose
Yeah.
when in last semester when I teach lot of students after listening the lesson from me, then they start earning the money.
Yeah.
Before they also doing the same thing, but the student told me that because before we are also offering the same services, but we never think about the money. But when we start to getting money and by offering our services, it make us more encouraged, and secondly we feel the value of money and we start saving.
Yeah.
Basically, that's why I'm telling the entrepreneurship basically invite you. It convinces you
Exactly.
to make your mind that you should care for the money.
Yeah, like I get a several experience in the practical life regarding the entrepreneur, which I want to extend. Like sometimes the students they like to make a small poster for you and some
Yeah.
brochure for you, but they do not request for the money. They
Yeah.
should that's lead to the entrepreneur. So
Really.
we need to give them awareness that how you can make a money. Like sometimes go for a photography, we are paying for free, but it should be not. What
Yes.
do you think about that?
Yeah, you said a very golden word. Basically, we are not saying that the student should demand for money for each and every service. No, actually, what we want to share and share one good idea with the student that when they start to demand for money for their valuable solutions,
Exactly, yeah.
then automatically it create a sense of saving in their mind. Okay,
Yes.
you you
Yeah,
understand?
yeah, I'm
If
giving
some
you
student
agree.
earning his money by using his own skill, by using his own mind,
Yeah.
okay, and he feels the value for that money as well.
Money as well.
If you give money to the student or
Mm-hmm.
to your elder brother or maybe other person without demanding for any laboring, so he also deal with the money with same way, and he will start spending this money on for useless things.
Yes, like
Okay.
yeah, it's a very good like to think more about entrepreneur and keep the mindset for doing forward about it. Like I'll talk about like sometime we are doing programming and coding.
Yeah.
So we ask from someone have to please find out bugs for me in
Mm.
that. But being entrepreneur, I need to pay for that services for it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So
yeah.
it's a very
I
interesting. Like for the testing, I need to charge the money. Like per hour, I charge 20 rupees like that.
yeah, yeah, same thing was happen when I in my childhood. I
Yeah.
was also doing same
Mm-hmm.
thing because my family was little bit educated at compared to other my neighbors,
Okay.
and we are always purchasing the little stories for the kids like
Mm-hmm.
बच्चों की दुनिया, टार्जन की कहानी,
Exactly.
right?
Yeah. Get back,
Shehzada
take
Behram.
back to the
Yeah.
childhood.
Then
Yeah.
what? At that
Uh-huh.
time, what I will doing
Mm-hmm.
at that time. One day, my mother said that if you want to
Mm-hmm.
care of your books,
Mm-hmm.
care of your services,
Mm-hmm.
you should do something. So just write down the name of your friend
Yeah.
and borrow, take
Yeah.
some money as a security
Yeah.
and give this book to them.
Take
Okay,
to them for
then
reading.
they will
Yeah.
bring your story with safe. Okay,
Yeah.
with caring because they
Yes.
need to money.
Exactly.
Okay,
Yes.
so at that time after that I start little bit saving some money as well. I
Yes.
at that time I was deducting some pesas, okay,
Okay. Okay.
before giving to returning to the their security.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
and another story I will
Mm-hmm.
share with you. In
Okay.
my
Wow.
in my
Uh-huh.
neighborhood there was a
Yeah.
lady. She was
Okay.
very clever. Okay,
Oh
yeah,
wow,
yeah, yeah.
lady.
So at that
Um,
time, because in our area we have a lot of fruit trees,
mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So my another, lady, a relative,
Neighbor
auntie, yeah,
lady,
yeah, yeah.
aunties, yeah.
She
Mm-hmm.
she was selling the apples just only for
Okay.
money. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I remember she was selling her apple farm, collecting apples from the tree,
Mm-hmm.
20 rupees per kg.
Okay.
But the another lady, she was, very clear. What she start doing, okay?
Mm-hmm.
She, collect all the apples from the tree. Then
Mm-hmm.
after cut all the trees and
Mm-hmm.
make it dry, okay? When
Okay.
it become completely dry,
Mm-hmm.
what they did, they start
Mm-hmm.
grind it, okay? And
Okay.
they, mix some flour
Okay.
inside that,
And that thing,
that
yeah.
material which
Yeah.
we
Uh-huh.
received from the apple, okay, and
Uh-huh.
little bit sugar, and
Uh-huh.
he start
Mm-hmm.
and mixing some water, and she start
Mm-hmm.
selling the one cup of glass as
Blah.
a special juice, okay.
Okay. Special
So
juice.
as a
Okay.
result,
Mm-hmm.
she got lot of money.
Oh wow, she
So it
become a
means that
rich,
because
yeah.
at that time
Yeah.
people need, little
Mm-hmm.
bit some, in the in summer weather,
Mm-hmm.
people
Weather as
always
well.
demand for,
Yeah.
for the, milkshakes and other
Yeah,
things.
yeah. I just remember with the milkshake, like the place we're living, they are famous for the orange, right?
Right.
So in the season, a lot of the people they just give you the fresh juice with a
Mm.
very reasonable amount, but they don't need a very big shop or a restaurant for selling a high quality of the juice, like a fresh juice.
Mm.
So I'm really agreeing with you for being an entrepreneur, and
Yeah.
the interesting thing we need to find out the problem
Problem,
where
yeah.
we go for that thing
Uh,
actually.
this is
Yeah,
this is
yeah,
matter. So
yeah.
that's why the main
Hmm.
theme of this course is
Yeah,
to make a mindset of the student so they
yeah.
can start earning the money, so
Uh,
they can help their parents, and so
exactly.
they can get proper, how can I say, benefit from their
Yeah.
university degrees.
So like you are really discouraging the finding a job rather than go for a
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
businesses, right?
yeah,
Because
yeah.
it's make you more rich with the
Yeah.
time. Yeah.
So thank you very much, doctor,
It's
for your
okay.
kind words. So we will
It's it was
discuss.
great to be with you today. Like get a chance to interact with your students after a long time.
Yeah.
And thank you so much for the today to let us know about about entrepreneur
Thank
and
you.
very interesting topic. Thank you.
Thank you, doctor.